Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cloudy Weymouth. There's up there a pussycat. It's Tuesday morning. It's 20 to 12. So I'm a little bit early today. I got lots to do. Lots. And the first thing I'm going to do is... Now, down here I've got all the paper from the rabbit, and because I'm getting ready to plant in here, I'm going to get this paper and I'm going to roll it up and stuff it down as far as I can. Then I can put the compost on top and it won't just fall straight through. It'll stay on top of the paper. So it will rot away eventually, the paper, but that's okay. Right, let me go get my glovies on. Right, what I'm doing is I'm scrunching it up in a ball and stuffing it down the side. There, like that. I'll show you. And then I'm going to put newspaper on top, like I said, so that when I put the compost on top, it won't all sink down. It can just rot down naturally. There we go. So I'm just going to water that, then it doesn't all blow away. And then when the compost comes, I can just put it on top of that. And like I said, it's not going to waste. I'll be able to use it. But this will slowly rot down, and then the compost will sink. But then at the same time, all the wood will be rotting as well. So let's go get some water. As long as it soaks the newspaper and it's weighing it down, just so that it don't blow away. So that's all ready for Thursday now. Right, what's next on the agenda? We've got... Right, that closes all right. This one closes okay. We've got a latch for that. So we're going to get on with that then. Right, before we start, Bristol Veggie Beds. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. She was asking why I am doing this when I've got a perimeter fence as well. Boris, I think it was the first year, I was planting potatoes and he was behind me digging them up. So if he gets in there, he will dig it all up. Was it last year I planted some, what was it? Was it beetroot or something down here? And no, it wasn't. It was broad beans. I planted the only 3 broad beans that I had, and he dug them all up and ran around the allotment with them in his mouth, going, "Mummy, look what I've got." So that's why I'm keeping all the beds separate. Like, he can walk along here, he can go round here and round there, but he can't get on. Even in here, he got in, and he was over there pulling the raspberry, the little raspberry plants up. So what I did when I first got here, I think it was the first thing I did, I made him a digging pit. And there it is. We have to cover it over when we're not here because the cats come and poo on it. I've got these 2 here which I cover it with. And the first thing he did this morning when he came in was coming to have a little dig. Now sometimes what I'll do is I'll put sand in there not too much, and some soil, like quite hard lumps of soil, and he'll go in there and turn it all over for me, and then I'll dig it out and put some more in. But winter time we don't do anything. It's lovely soil in there. I mean, look at the colour of it. So yes, that's why I have to fence everything off, because little buglugs will get in and pull it all out. Silly me, when he was a puppy, I taught him that digging was fun. It still is fun for him, but not for me. Right, let's get back to this. Okay, so I bought one of these, but again, I can't get screws in, but it doesn't even matter if it overhangs like that. I can't get screws in, so I'm going to see if I can, drill 2 holes there and there. I'll be back. Okay, so I've drilled an extra 2 holes there. So now I can fit it like that. Oh, it's a bit flimsy. That don't matter. Goodness sake, woman, stop whinging. There we go. Right, let me just get the screws a minute. Right, I don't know why, but every time... Hang on. Right, one of the other lady plot holders just wanted a hand there, sorry. Right, I've screwed 1 screw in. The screws that you normally get with these are rubbish, so... Again, I'm going to do what I did with the other one. You put that there, like that, to make sure it's lined up, yeah? Put the screw in the middle, you can push it in a bit. There we go. I'm just going to put the rest of the screws in. There we go. Sorted. That is nice and sturdy now. It is. Right, next. Right, now for this one, I'm going to take this hinge off. I'm going to drill holes through here and attach the hinge there. Right. Okay, I've taken that other one off. So this is my plan. I'm going to hold that there like that. I'm going to mark that. Oh, I could go a little bit further over actually. Up a daisy. Right, we'll mark that. Hang on. Where am I going? It's slipping everywhere. Drill, not driver. And you're all shouting at me now, saying, get some tape. Hang on a minute. Right, if you get electrical tape and put a bit where you want to drill the hole, you should be able to drill it better. So, I'm just going to put that there. It shouldn't slip. Let's put it that way. So, we'll go for there. There we go. See, it's not slipping. Right, I'm going to have to move you a minute because I need to lean into my drill. Right, that's that done. Now I've just got to connect it to the gate. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this is going to work. I don't know if it is, it's just my theory. Which sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Right, let's see. Oh, I hope it works. I hope it works. Oh, it will if I move this stuff out of the way. Oh, look at that. Bloody perfect. I'd love to blow my own trumpet. So that's all these down here now finished. I need to, like I said, put compost in here, in there and in there. And they're finished. I'm going to put some compost down here as well. That's not going to hurt. Then that's finished. And here, this is where I've got my underwater system going. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. But I can take all this off soon and put compost on top. Brilliant. And then, oh yes, Lawrence, my helper, I was on about putting these posts in a couple of videos ago, and, or maybe the last video, I can't remember. And he texted me and saying, oh, I saw that you was putting posts in. He said, so I got you some. He's brilliant, honestly. Let's go and see what he's got me. Let's go and see. Here we go, look. That's brilliant, isn't it? I think they're 1x2s, so they're plenty big enough, thick enough. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much, Lawrence. That's brilliant. Right, I'm going to get back to this now. I cannot have the piece of wood going right up to there. That will be fine as it is. I might put a piece of wood from there to there. Yeah? Just to hold that up. I think it'll be fine. I won't bother. And I bought myself a new tape measure. Yay! Because my other one wouldn't go back in. Right, let's get on it. I'm going to measure. I've got a cigarette in my hand, sorry. From there down to the floor. And cut it. The joys of being on an allotment is that people give you things that they don't want anymore. Look at this. It's like half a barrel that somebody made. And so she gave me this and she says, oh look, there's like little holes in the bottom. She said, I've got some mesh to put in that. She says, what are you going to put in it? So I think I'll put daffodils in it. So she's just given me a massive tub of daffodils as well. So I'll put the mesh in. I'll plant the daffodils in the bottom. And then I can put other flowers and things on top. I haven't got a clue where I'm going to put it at the minute. But I'm really thankful for it. Where can I put it? Oh dear. I've got nowhere to put it at the minute. We'll find somewhere after. Right, I'm just going to move it out of the way. Okay, I found a spot for it. It is gorgeous, isn't it? It's lovely. There we go. So I've just screwed it all together because it was falling to pieces a little bit. I've put the mesh in. So when my soil gets here on Thursday, I will be filling it up. I shall fill it up, say about that high, plant a load of daffodils in it, and then filling it to the top, and then whatever flowers are in season, I'll try and get it to flower, you know, have flowers in it all the time. That is awesome, I love it. My gate doesn't open all the way now, but that doesn't matter because I can still get in and out. There's still plenty of room. Right, let's get back to that. Right, I've cut my piece of wood to length. I'm going to attach the bottom bit here with one screw, and then once I've done that, I can move it that way or that way, so until it's level. So I'll get on with that. Right, there we go. The main build of it is now done. There's the doorway, and I even put a piece of wood up there to hold that up. So now I've just got one screw in there, one screw in down there, one there, one there. So I haven't screwed that in yet, but that is the main build of that done. So now I just need to build a door and put the netting on. Whoa, honestly, I expected to do some stuff, but not as much as what I've done, and I am gonna have to get round to the garden as well, the big garden, because I've got different plans for that too. Right, let's try and get a bit tidied up. I'm gonna cut the netting, and I've got my staple gun, so I'm gonna staple the netting round there and cut that bit of netting off. I'm super, 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 super proud of that, I am. Like I said before, if I had a trumpet, I'd blow it. So that's that done for now. Now all this new wood that I'm putting in, like there and there, that doorway, I have got some paint that I'm going to paint over it with, but not until it gets a bit warmer, because it is cold. I need a gateway for there. These are fine at the minute as they are. Although I will put posts in there and do the fencing properly. But yes, it's coming along grand. Right, what next? The lady that gave me that also last week, she gave me this. So I should be able to take them slats off and make the door out of them. I believe they're just screwed in. So yes, I've got my door there. And Crystal, thank you for naming my parrot. His name is Jack Sparrow. He's very handsome, isn't he? He keeps watching me. He's a weirdo. But yes, that's Jack Sparrow. Right, remember the azalea that I got, and I didn't know what kind of compost to plant it in. Thank you, Anne. She told me, yes, I do need ericaceous planting and potting mix. So I bought some. So what I'm going to do first of all is, I've taken most of the soil out of there. But be careful where I stand, because I've got my daffodils here as well. Oh, I got nothing to cut it open with. Oh, come on. Hang on. Right, I'm back with a pair of scissors. Just cutting the top off of the bag. What I'm going to do is put some in the bottom and mix it with the compost that's in there already. There we go. I'm going to put the pot in. Put this around the side. Push it down, not all the way. So I've made a little space there. There we go. I don't know if you have to tease the roots out or not. That'll do. pop that in. No, I don't want it that way. I want it that way. And then just fill around it. I'll come back when I've finished. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of them small branches from the fir tree that's growing at the back there, cut them up and sprinkle them around there as mulch. Right, so I've just got a branch, a fern, and cut these off. Obviously I haven't done enough, but I will do some more. That's just taken me ages just to do that bit, believe it or not. And then I'm just going to give it a water. Okay, just give it a water. And like I said, what I will do is get some more of them, another branch from that fir tree, and just keep adding it to it. And that's it. So now I've got my azalea and my forsythia, and now the only one more plant that I want, that I would like, is a camellia. So fingers crossed I'll get one of them as well. Right, I'm going to start taking this to pieces now. Now the person that built it used, I don't know if you can see that, it's the star-shaped screws. Luckily, in one of my little box of tools, I had a star-shaped driver, so I can take all this to pieces. Like I said, I'm going to make the door out of this, so for the raspberry cage.